Is another tutorial of this photography thing going on. Wait a second. Here we have a model sitting on a tree in a very dense background in the back. Now, here we have the camera setting. This is for practical purposes. 320 ISO, 200 shutter speed, 6.3 f-stop. And oh, the model is very and now we have our simple flash at half power, about 6 feet from the model, placed just like that. The flash will be not on the scene, but it will lift the model. And here are the settings again: 200 of a seconds, 6.3, 320 ISO. We go far so we can have more of the scene, and voila, this is our shot. Now I will show you our shot. Bring it quality. We have overlit model here, too much light in the model, background is good. So what can we do? We can either move the flash. 1 feet this way. That would be the simplest way, not reducing the power of the flash, but just positioning the flash 1 feet further, and that would bring 75% the output. 1 feet will bring you, and we're going to take the same shot from the same distance, and that would be like a perfect shot here. Yes, yes, that is a perfect shot. Now here the flash is still in our scene, and a little bit overexposed on the subject, a little bit overexposed, yeah, not enough. So we're gonna bring, do you see where the flash is? I'm gonna show you. The flash is there at the end of the tree. So we're gonna bring the flash all the way here, 1 more feet. Now, if this is not enough, then we're gonna start lowering the power of the flash. All right. First, we're gonna use the distance, which is the best way to control, and that is now perfectly exposed model with a well exposed background as well. Don't worry about the car. Okay, so we have the model well exposed, a little bit overexposed on the face, right? Overexposed on the face, and that's not good. So now we have no more options but to reduce the power of the flash. Now we're gonna get the power of the flash to, all right, it was we're gonna go 132 power of the flash. We're gonna take the same image. Okay, just a second. Bring the tripod here. You will actually see how the flash is over flashing. In the video you will see the burst of the flash. Now that is perfectly exposed image. All right, and for your consideration, for your practical thing, because a lot of people are very, you see, perfectly exposed skin color, a little bit underexposed on the face. Now what we can do here, because the flash exposed first this area of the legs and not the face, we're gonna just tilt the flash a little bit up. Now I will demonstrate this. We're gonna take the flash and we're gonna tilt it just a little bit like this. We're gonna place it again at the same position, so there will be more light here going up. All right, and that's it. And then we're going to talk about the settings, so you can learn this the easy way. The easy way is simple as this. All right, here is our image. a little bit stressed, overexposed on the leg, because the leg is the first one that the flashes hit. But still good. Now, what are the settings here? 200 of a second. F number is 6.3, 320 ISO. 132 power of the flash. The flash is about 10 feet from the model. The camera, it's here I am, 10 feet. So we have this triangle. If I'm in the middle of the triangle, it will look like this. Photographer is here 10 feet from the model. Flash is over there 10 feet from the model. The settings are shutter speed 200, f-stop 6.3, ISO 320, power flash 132 of a second. We use the cheapest and the smallest Godox T660T. All right, and we have 50mm lens to create. The model is very happy though. Yeah, we have good stuff. We have very good image, perfect images we have now. There are some shots. That, of course, has a little bit burn on the legs, because this burn on the leg comes from the sun, not from the flash. All right. We use the flash just to emphasize on the face for the moment. All right. It's good. And now we can go further back, and we can put the model in one of those lines that are called the rule of third. Now I will demonstrate. All right, so now the model it's following the rule of third, which is we have this grid, 1, 2 lines and 2 lines here, and we place the model right here, creating like a nice thing. Now that is not very perfect. Why? Because it does not follow the third line. So one here, this one is following, but this one is not following. So we're going to bring the model a little bit. We're going to correct the rule of third, and we're going to put the model right here like that. And voila, we have like almost perfect image following some rules, basic rule of photography, the rule of third and the rule of square inverse law of photography and all this stuff. And there you have it. We show you the image now. The image is good. There's a flash there showing. Then you can erase. You can use your Photoshop eraser, content eraser, to erase the flash, and we have the model here, very well lit, a little bit overexposed on the left side because the flash comes from the left, and overexposed, but pretty much good. The background is also very good. Now we can take a photo from here, and from here it will be very nice too. All right, here is the image. It's good. It's good. The model, it's very cooperative today. And now you can go closer to the source of light, but not behind the light source. And then you create a different type of image. Here it is. And you go further away. And now we have another image. Yeah? Good. We have very good shots here. The model is very happy. And the model, look at the camera. No. All right, fantastic. We have very, very good shots. Okay, we show you these shots. They are nice. Okay, we'll show you a series of shots here. And you can even see the settings in the camera. Okay, that's a shot, that's a shot, that's a good shot, that's a good shot. We have the model very well lit, a little bit overexposed according to my taste, but we also have the background lit just by one simple flash. Here, one simple flash, the model is getting ready. And to say something for the end of the video, the model will come and tell you how to do your photography. Here, right here. You tell them how to do their photography.
Oh, make sure you have a beauty sleep. If you're a model.
All right, all right.
Yes.
All right, yes.
Number two, make sure that you're in a good mood. If you're not, just put yourself in a good mood artificially. Eat a little bit of chocolate or something that makes you happy. Listen to a nice song. And that's it. And the photographer should be good.
Yeah, that's it. Tell them to expose for the background first.
Expose for the background first.
Then use your
Then
flash
use your
photography
flash photography
to expose for the model.
to expose for the model.
Thank you. Very good.